Hair, Love, Radio.
You're listening to Hair Love Radio, where we get into the nitty-gritty of what it takes to make your dreams a reality, start unlocking your potential, and live your best life, helping hairstylists, creatives, and girl bosses spread their awesome and light like confetti. You were made for awesome. Hi, welcome back to Hair Love Radio. I am your host, Elizabeth Faye, and today I am stoked to get into a topic about money and growing your business. Some of my favorite topics in the world. So, welcome back. So, it is the holiday season. We have just recovered from Halloween and we are looking forward to Thanksgiving and all of the December holidays. So, with that, it is crazy ass busy season if you are a stylist or a service provider of any sort, or if you are in retail. But today we are speaking specifically to hairstylists about the magic of doubling your business during these busy times, and a formula I used on accident and then on purpose 2 years later. So for 3 years in a row, I doubled my business using this rush of the holiday season. It was actually between back to school through New Year's. So I wish I would have gotten you guys this podcast episode sooner, but we didn't even have a podcast then. So I'm still going to give it to you. You can totally still use this and monetize on the last couple months of the year and really start taking your business to new heights in 2019, and refer back to this podcast next year in summer when you are ramping up for the craziness again. But before we get into that, first I want to say thank you for your guys' reviews, loves, DMs, emails. For all of you who have shared love with us, we're so grateful for your support and love. And it really is what keeps us going. And we're super pumped about this podcast and that we're able to share these intimate conversations with you, knowledge with you. We seriously have so much in store and it's really exciting. So if you're someone who is really enjoying this, the best way you can support Hair Love Radio is to leave a review on iTunes. It means the world to us. We read every single comment and review and message, but please put those sweet DMs and emails and everything you send on iTunes. And you can totally email us and DM us. We get back to all of them and we love talking with you guys. One of my favorite parts, I was talking with the team the other day, was the relationships I'm making with our audience. And there's so many, you guys are so amazing. Like, you're doing so many amazing things. As hairstylists, we're touching so many different people. As women entrepreneurs, we're doing so many incredible things for our communities. And so we're just grateful to be in your car, to be in your life, and to be in your ears. It means so much. And so with that being said, we did do a really fun giveaway last time, and we had 4 winners of our Hair Love Radio band tees. They're super fun as our podcast cover on it. Those are actually getting sent in the mail today. We announced the winners online, and we even gave away one of our Hair Love denim jackets, which they are so freaking cute. If you haven't seen them, it has a really cute embroidered our heart on it. It's really cute. So some lucky winner gets that. So thank you for your love and support. And we are going to shout out a few other amazing reviews that have been left. This one's from Mama K, and it says, "So feel good. This podcast of Elizabeth Faye's is a breath of fresh air. I'm not a stylist, but these episodes contain principles of truth and self-empowerment that can apply to all of us as we navigate through life and try to become the best we can. Love it." Yay. It's been really exciting to see how many women are tuning in, and men, but a lot of women who aren't hairstylists, and maybe they are behind a desk or behind the kitchen sink or behind the chair, but it's been really cool to get to know you guys. So thank you, Mama K. Appreciate that so much. Another one from, I hope I say this right, Missy Meganson, I think so. She said, "Authentic and real. As a self-proclaimed podcast addict, this immediately sucked me in with how real and relatable Elizabeth is. I love that I can listen and be entertained, inspired, and learn all at the same time." Thank you so much, Missy, and we are glad you're enjoying it. We definitely keep it 100 around here. Okay, let's read another one. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is from one of my best friends, Brittany Hanvey, who's Hazel Creations on Insta, and Brittany Hanvey. She is a mommy and she's adorable, but she's an incredible videographer. We have been friends forever and a freaking day. She was actually my friend who helped me launch my first e-course that didn't go good, which was not her fault. It was because I didn't know who my audience was, but that's a long story anyways. But she helped me film this course about teaching women how to style their hair, which super funny story. So we have a YouTube channel. If you type in Hey Elizabeth Faye on YouTube, you can find it. And under the playlist on YouTube, I think it says learn how to style your own hair or how to style your own hair, something like that. You can see these old videos of me teaching how to style your hair, and the tutorials are like bombass.com. This was going to be a part of the e-course, and we have these really cool PDFs and stuff that went with it and like hair type charts. But those are the videos we did, and it's so fun to look back. I actually edited them myself, and she would film them. Oh my goodness, such a long time ago, but really cool to see. I actually made some of them live, I think yesterday, because we were looking through them and I was like, oh, these are so embarrassing. And my boyfriend's like, no, it's good content. Like, you should give it to people. It doesn't matter, like, you know, how long ago it was. So it's totally live if you want to look at it. We'll put it in the show notes. So super fun. But anyways, Brittany said, are you kidding me? You leave feeling on top of the world. I can't get enough of Liz. She makes you feel so empowered, and she has so many juicy nuggets for the business world. So glad, Brittany, you love it. We love you. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for working with me. Go follow her, guys. We'll put her Insta in the we will put her Insta in the show notes. Funny side note, only like a few of my best friends call me Liz. I actually hate and despise being called Liz, but I don't mind it when it's like Brittany, or I have a couple friends like my best friend Maddie, things like that. It's totally fine. But that's funny because I knew when I saw the word Liz, I was like, wait, is this like someone I'm really close to? All right. Last one of the day. This is from Ambi 2082, and it says Beauty Love. I started in this industry older. My confidence has been getting squashed, but after listening to these podcasts, the fire is lighting up again. What amazing stories. The greatest gift is we're not alone. We have a tribe to help us and uplift us. Yay to beauty, yay to love, yay to Hair Love Radio. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Ambi 2082. P.S. When you guys leave reviews, please put your name or like IG handle. You can't actually link it, or iTunes won't let you do it, but just say at Amber or whoever, because we love to shout you guys out and follow you and interact with you. So today, like I said, we are going to dive into talking about how to double your business during this busy time of year. When I first did this, it was a total accident, and I was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe how much my business grew. And then the next 2 years, I tried to really evaluate what I did that worked well those years, redo it, and kind of tweak it. So I'm going to walk you through what I did because I think it's so amazing, and you guys should take advantage of this time of year. So first off, we are going to start with the Hair Boss Book Club. So if you know me, you know I always have a book on my Audible. In our coaching program, Workshop in a Box, we talk about books all the time. If you follow us, the Workshop in a Box, we even have a story highlight dedicated to books. But your book club read of the month, and you are now a member of the book club, even though you didn't ask to be because you listened. So it is You Are a Badass at Making Money. This book is incredible, and it's also going to be a really good read during this time of really trying to monetize on this busy time of year and take your business to the next level. So read it. You're going to love it. This book I've read like 3 times. It's so fucking incredible. So, okay, first off, this is an extremely busy time of year. You're getting maybe a lot of referrals. You're getting a lot of members of the client you already do's family. You're getting walk-ins. You're getting call-ins. People on Instagram who've maybe wanted to go to you forever are finally taking the plunge because they have to look good for the holidays. So it's just really a rush season. I consider rush season between getting ready for back to school time in August through Valentine's, but we're going to start now because you're right dead in the middle of this busy season, and this is incredible for new stylists getting off the ground. So the ways you can monetize on this is it's really easy during this time of year to skip out on things, maybe like the massage or doing someone's hair a little bit quicker, just kind of cutting corners because you're so freaking busy and you want to get everyone in to make that money. I understand that, but if you look at this as setting yourself up for the new year, you're going to go about it differently. I really, really want you to hone in on your customer service during this time of year. This is the time we are kind of buttering up those dream clients. You're really showing them what you're worth, how good your work is, the kind of customer service you normally give. So do not skip corners, even though it's busy. So make sure you go the extra mile just like you would normally. And if you're someone who doesn't go the extra mile normally, this is a great time to start and then continue to do this throughout your services with your existing clientele and new clients. So be sure they get that great massage. If you have an assistant, make sure they're doing a good job. Make sure they really feel beautiful. They like their hair, all of those things. You're having in-depth consultations with people. You are taking the time to make eye contact, to get to know them, make sure they feel pretty. And then you need to make some freaking content out of this. So you're seeing so many people right now. You need to make the extra time to take the Instagram photos. It's super important for your business. It's really important for what we are setting you up for the new year. So whether it is an assistant or asking all of your clients to come in 15 minutes earlier or stay later, something like that so you can fit it in, you need to take the time to take really good photos and make a lot of content, even if you can't post it throughout the day on your stories every day. Just make sure you're taking really great content and you're making it a point to post it maybe in the evenings or something. So what you're doing is you're building a better Instagram. So you're building a better portfolio because you have this rush of human beings and you're really taking the time to treat the clients that you want to keep in your client book really well. Obviously treat everyone well, but this is the time to be like, okay, I'm doing a lot of people. Who are the people I want to see more of? Who are the people I want to see more of them and people like them, like their friends? So you're really taking that extra mile to do that. And then what I want you to do is make sure you're taking the time to get all of these customers' information, like their emails. We will have podcasts on email marketing. I am sure of it because I love email marketing. Our marketing director, Emily, loves it. Email marketing is amazing. So we'll dive into that deeper. But whether you're using a program like MailChimp or some other program, there's a million out there, but MailChimp is really affordable. No, this is not an ad, but it should be. But MailChimp is the program that I started using with. They do have ones that are a little bit fancier, but they cost more. MailChimp is affordable. It gets the job done. It has beautiful templates. You can have a huge email list on it. You can do everything you could possibly need to do. They have analytics. Once you master MailChimp and you have a massive mailing list, DM me and I'll maybe give you another referral, but like you don't need it. You can grow a huge company through that. So you're going to get people's emails. So I want you to get a MailChimp account. And I want you to create an opt-in. An opt-in is a way for people to get on your mailing list. So once you create a mailing list, you're going to come back to this podcast and I'm going to walk you through how to create an opt-in. So once you're in, there's a button that says list. You're going to add a list that says my clientele. So this is where you're going to have, or my dream clients or Elizabeth Faye's clientele, whatever you want to call it. So this is the list where your opt-in is going to be sent to and you have everyone's information. If you click on that list, it'll have the title of the list and a number that says how many people are on it. Then if you go to sign up forms, I want you to click on form builder. So what form builder does is you get to create like a little page that has an opt-in for people to get on your list. You can build it, design it, and then copy and paste it into the link on your stories or a link on your website or your Facebook or whatever you want. And this is a link you can give your clients as they're sitting there. Hey, I need you to fill this out. I want you to be on my list so I can stay in contact with you. And as new things come out or we have new products or different things change in my business, you'll be the first to know because I really value you in my chair and I want to make sure I'm taking that time to make that connection with you. So this is what you're going to do. You get great content, incredible customer service, and you get those emails. Seems pretty simple, right? So how in the freak would that double my business? So you go through this time of year and with your great customer service, I want you to take it a step freaking farther. So I did this the first year and it was a game changer for me. Everyone who was a client that I just really adored in my chair and I didn't ever want to leave me, or I wanted them to stay if they were a first timer and they were exactly what I'm looking for and I wanted more people like them, I wrote them a handwritten note. Nowadays, you could totally do a text and it would be just fine, or you could do a Marco Polo or a little video voice memo, whatever it is you want to do. But I actually wrote a handwritten note and it was totally personalized. But you guys can do this with a text, a voice memo, a Marco Polo, anything you want. So with that, I was just like, hey, thank you so much for being in my chair. I value your business. Blah, 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 blah. I hope to see you again soon. I look forward to continuing to make you feel beautiful and keep your hair on point, right? Something cute. And then love your hairstylist, Elizabeth Faye. So just really taking that extra mile. Something you could do to make it even easier is you could text, voice memo, Marco Polo, like we said, or you could just have a stack of cards at the salon. And as that client is leaving, go in the back while her color's sitting, write a personalized little note, put it in an envelope with a cute sticker, and hand it to her when she leaves. And you don't have to do it in front of anyone else. Like, you can just give it to those that you really want them to know, like, hey, I want you to stay in my books, right? So I am preparing you for a price raise. So why this works so well for me, and I didn't even realize that the first year, is I had an okay clientele, and then I had this huge rush of human beings coming to me through Instagram because I was posting all this great content. I was super busy. People were referring people to me. I was giving amazing customer service. I was thanking them for their business. I now had their email contacts. So in the new year, I was so busy that I actually had to raise my prices to keep up with the demand. So it is not a good thing, you guys, to be more than a month booked out. If you cannot get a client in 4 weeks, you need to make adjustments. I think sometimes in our industry, we worship this concept of being so booked out that we can't get anyone in. This is bad. Then you can't have sick days. Then your clients can't reschedule. Then you can't see new dream clients. There's nothing pretty about this. So what you want to do is, if you cannot get someone in a 3 to 4 week span, you need to either adjust your hours or set some boundaries, get an assistant, or you need to do a price raise. And I always tell people the first step is a price raise. This is a great way to figure out who's really with you and who isn't ready to move to the next level with you. So this will make more time in your books, and either you'll make the same, but usually you make more. And this allows other people who are ready for your caliber of work to come on in and take their place. Once you've done this cycle a few times, so after a couple of years of doing this, I was super ready for an assistant. I had a dream clientele. I was doing everyone I wanted. So then I was able to double and triple book these people with an assistant and really have great time management skills, and have an assistant who I could train to have incredible customer service and help me manage all these amazing clients. So this is moving you towards that next step. So in the new year, on accident, I was so much busier. I was like, oh, it's time for a price raise. So because I had all these wonderful people's emails, I was able to reach out to them in a list, kept it really easy. And I was able to tell them all the new exciting things we had going on. And I couldn't wait to see them at their next appointment. And then when they came in, I let them know that in their next appointment after this one, there is going to be a price adjustment for the new year. And I was able to double my income this way. The first time I did this, I was freaking mind blown that this worked. So I wanted to share it with you guys because it changed my life. And then over the next couple of years, I was able to really tweak that and figure out what worked best for me, and eventually have assistants, double, triple book, all of these things. So I moved from being a stylist who was making $2,500 a month at someone else's salon to moving, and that was full time, to moving to 3 to 4 days a week, making about $4,000 to $5,000 a month, to becoming a full 6-figure stylist within a year because of the holiday season this first time, and Instagram. So it is so amazing. And if you guys need to know more information on how to really use your Instagram to market, email campaign, all those things, we'll definitely be doing podcasts about them. But I do have a coaching program called Workshop in a Box. Workshop in a Box is an incredible 12-month coaching program where I personally dive really deep in with you guys. We go through how to build your price menu. We track your numbers. We give you custom templates that we build out with you on your price menu, stock photos. We go through life coaching. I flew in my personal life coach to talk to you guys about dream boarding, about I am statements, about how to really change your life with your mindset and prepare you for that. I brought in my business coach to talk about branding. We start with this module called Build a Badass Brand, and we go through that. It is just like so much information. And then we dive into Instagram, DM marketing, hashtag marketing, stories, highlights, you name it. And then we get into hair painting, painting with lowlights, painting with grays, foliage, foils made easy, smudge and tone. It is so much shit, you guys. And the videos are so in depth. There's diagrams that are there for you. There's live diagrams you can watch. You can rewatch the videos. You're an entire community. And then at the end of all this color for 6 more months, we go back into business and we really start building on your content schedule, how to create amazing content. And we bring in our actual team to teach you guys these things. Oh yeah, and our marketing director teaches about Facebook ads, like all this awesome shit. So if you are someone who's ready for 2019 to take things to the next level, for sure, check out Workshop in a Box. It is a life-changing program. It's a subscription program. It's $299 a month for 12 months, and it is worth 10 times more than that with the information you get. You actually do get an incredibly cute box that's themed to whatever category we're working on at the time every quarter throughout your program. So you can head over to Hey Elizabeth Faye on Instagram or heyelizabethfaye.com and click on online education. We also have an Instagram, the Workshop in a Box. You can check it out. So let us know if you have any questions whatsoever. We are here to help you, but that would be an amazing tool for you. All right, back to doubling your business in the holiday season. Okay, so we are going to reiterate this. Amazing customer service, getting emails, set up a MailChimp, create incredible content, and be posting it on your Instagram to continue that flow of people coming into you and continuing to come into you in the new year, and really taking that extra step for those dream clients, the people that you want in your chair, to let them know, hey, I want you here. I appreciate you. Let's keep doing this together. So between those things, and then when you're so busy that it's time for a price raise, it's time to do it. You are going to be really able to work with the people you want to work with and continue this process. So I just want to encourage you during this time to obviously sleep, eat, drink water, pack healthy snacks, take care of yourself, but for sure make it worth your time this season. And don't just think about it as getting that money, as just fitting everyone in that you can. Really think about it. Hey, I want to get this person in because I think they're an amazing fit for my business. And if you know they're not, don't worry about that. Your efforts are better spent taking care of your clients you already know and love and know you want to keep than some new person that's just a haircut and you're never going to see him again. So I just want you to choose wisely as you are navigating through this busy season and really make it about what's best for your business, what's best for you, what's best for what you want to see behind the chair, rather than focusing on the dollar sign. So with that being said, coming up this week, it is in 2 days, there's actually going to be a blog post about making the most of the holiday season on the Hair Love blog. So that will be awesome. We have a couple of really awesome guest artists we've been working with them the last couple weeks to get their tips and tricks for the holidays. And we also have another blog post coming up in a few weeks about how to make sure you're taking care of yourself health-wise behind the chair during this season. So definitely drink that water, ladies and gentlemen, and make sure you're not living on coffee, and don't focus on the dollar sign. Focus on what's best for your business. All right. So if you guys have any question at all, we're here to help you. Thank you for tuning in. And as always, we hair love you.
Hair Love Radio.